There's a big event going on tomorrow, and it's the Soapbox Derby in Green Bay, and it's actually in Ashwaubenon. On deck with me, a couple of your organizers, and from the Green Bay Soapbox Derby Club, Kyle Boyce is here, Sue Hartke, along with a couple of racers, Daria and Kaylin DeBlay. And we're going to talk about this big event, which is going on the same weekend as the Green Bay Marathon. Tell us about what's going on, Sue.
Soapbox Derby is gravity racing for 8 to 18-year-olds. This weekend we have our rally, which is open to kids throughout the country. We race Saturday and Sunday on Centennial Lane in Ashwaubenon.
And anybody can go. I'm sure you want the crowd there, right?
Yes, we want kids to come out and see what it's about. We do have club cars that people can try out for either a race or just a time down the hill.
Oh, really?
All they have to do is look for one of the board members, which will be in red shirts like Kyle.
So after this, Kyle, they can go to the championships, is that right, if they win?
Yeah, they can either gather points through the rally system or they can do our local in June. And for the people that go down the hill for a free ride, they'll be entered into a drawing to actually race a free race this weekend.
And he said something there that interested me. So in June you have another qualifying, right?
Yes, and that'll be our local, which is just for people in this area. Okay. Otherwise, we get people from all over the country in the rallies.
All right, so the rallies are different than that in June. Okay, I knew we had something going on in June. Let me talk to a couple of the racers here, if you let me through here. Daria and Kaylin. Kaylin, you went to the Nationals last year, is that right?
Yep.
So how was that?
It was fun. There's a lot of people there from all over the world. Like, I met a girl from Japan, and then there's some people from Germany and China and all over the world.
Now, is that the big one in Akron?
Yep.
Oh, wow. How'd you do?
I won the first heat, and then I lost the second one.
Is it, like, super exciting just because there's so many people?
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about, Daria, you've been doing this for quite some time, right? Tell us a little bit about getting your car ready. What it has to do, what's inside of it and everything.
Well, there's steering and brakes, and the kids drive it all themselves, and you got to make sure the axles are clean, and you got to make sure it's all squared up so it goes faster. And there's weights to make you, like, everyone the same weight. You can be up to 230 pounds in super stock, and in stock 200 pounds. And you put in weights just to make sure everyone is even. You can't be over that, otherwise you get disqualified.
Wow. So in here, show me where the brakes are in this thing.
Right here are the brakes.
Okay.
You push it down.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
There's a plunger that goes down. And this is the steering.
Whoa, you can hardly even see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you hold on to that.
And you hold on. Yes. How fast do you get going down the hill?
Well, 30 miles per hour.
Oh, man. Is it ever scary, Kaylin?
Well, the first time you go down the hill, it gets scary, and then when you get used to it, and then you just, what most people do is, like, they yell brake to when you brake, people down there, and then it's really easy and stuff, so it's, like, not really, like, hard and, like, scary.
Anybody ever wipe out?
One time, if your steering is backwards, when you turn one way, it goes left, and then there's this one kid that it was like you went out of control, but it's not like you get hurt.
And you have your helmet on and everything, right? And you guys have some other people in your family that race?
Yep.
Who?
Both of our brothers, Alex and Josh, do it, and they're in stock, the first class.
Who helps you, your parents or what?
My dad.
Yeah. Was Dad a racer?
No.
No? All right. Well, that's good. All four of you. It's a family, and that's the thing. It's a family involvement with it. So the rally's going on. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. I'm not going to get in there, but maybe another day. Soapbox Derby races, the rally goes on, actually, Saturday and Sunday in Ashwaubenon. Check it out. More information on fox11online.com and click on Good Day Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us on the Weather Deck. We'll be right back.